So as a black man, as a black Latino man who's an artist, a technologist, a painter, desires to be a husband, all of the things, yes, I am of trans experience too. I found a home in South Florida, and my home is actually not safe for me. And for over a decade, I've worked in community stealth, low disclosure, and out running an international tech nonprofit. And here's what I do know. If Florida goes, so goes the country. If we can win in Florida and have a blueprint here, we can win across the country. So now is the time, not just to show up, but to get organized. This is the time to find a political home. Join an organization where you can be trained, where you can build power collectively, where you can learn to organize, not just protest. Multiple organizations helped me. BYP 100 DC, they politicized me around a black queer feminist lens. The National LGBTQ Task Force taught me about principled struggle. Transgender Law Center taught me about building power and working across movements. You gotta find a political home. And let me be clear about what we're up against, because these attacks, more of my cis friends are actually having problems with gender affirming care than my trans people. You know that? So these are attacks on everyone. And our opposition is betting that folks' lack of knowledge about trans people, about how we exist, about who we are, and they are using trans people, they are using us as a weapon of mass distraction. While they defund healthcare, ban books, gut public education, strip away bodily autonomy and reproductive rights, attack voting access, let's not talk about rent, the price of eggs, milk, and bread. And they want you looking at trans people. They want you to be scared of us using the bathrooms, playing sports, while they're picking your pockets. What I'm here to tell you is that they're lying, and that's cap. The people that you really should be looking at are the people that are in there, in the committee meeting right now, because our tax dollars pay their salary. But here's what I know the moment requires. Give 100% in what you can give. I'm not saying give 100% of you. I'm saying what you have to give 100% of that. We need people on the mics. We need people marching and rallying, but we also need people behind the scenes. There was a whole team that put this together. Find your place. We need to tell real stories. And I need everybody to know I was a trans person that was everywhere, and everybody told me I wasn't in the place I needed to be. So understand that trans people are everywhere, even when you don't know it, even when we don't tell you. Because the reality is our transness is a privilege that we share it with you if we want to. Now, we've been talking a lot about faith and God, and the opposition uses it a lot. And I wonder what book they were reading from. So I went to multiple. So we're not just going to quote the Bible here, right? The Torah teaches us that you should love your neighbor as yourself. The Quran says that we have honored the children of Adam and carried them by land and sea. We have provided good sustenance for them and favored them specifically above many of those that we have created. Buddhist teachings remind you that hatred does not cease by hatred, but only by love, and that this is an eternal rule. And then the Bible, 1 John 4 and 8, whoever does not love does not know God, because God is love. In every language, in every religion, in every spiritual practice is grounded in love. And the people who oppose us, either they don't love their neighbor or they don't love themselves. So we know what love looks like. It looks like protecting each other. It looks like principled struggle and radical accountability. So again, I ask, find a political home. If you can't give your time and you have money and networks, give it. Start a giving circle amongst yourselves. Become a sustaining donor. Prioritize trans-led organizations. We get the smallest budgets, the pennies to work with, and still make shit happen. I know what it looks like not just to work with, but work for and need support from these organizations. The leaders are not far removed. We are the community we serve. Support organizations like Trans Social, Trans Inclusive Group, McKinsey Project, Equality Florida. They've given me resources, but they've also given me work. So support them, period. And to the trans people here, if we can't find freedom in our bodies and within ourselves, where can we be free? Rest when you need to. Your rest is radical. Your existence is resistance enough. So let me be clear. We do not need nobody's permission to live. I don't need your approval to exist. What we need for you is to get out the fucking way and get information with us. Because trans liberation is everyone's liberation. So the choice is yours. Be complicit in your own oppression or be an accomplice in our collective freedom and liberation. There is no neutral. Choose. Thank you.